On Monday, June 21st, 2010, Shorter University President Dr. Harold Newman announced that he would be retiring. The announcement was made public at a meeting of Shorter's faculty and staff and came as a surprise to most employees and students.
It's very hard to leave a place where you've invested 26 years of your professional life.
Dr. Newman is currently in his 25th year at Shorter. For 20 of those years, he served as the college's provost, and on January 26, 2006, he became Shorter's 18th president.
The fact that Shorter has progressed in several areas, academically and athletically, and has grown and added faculty, and I think a number of those things are important for the future.
Dr. Cowan, a longtime professor here at Shorter, had this to say about Dr. Newman.
I see the role a lot of times of a president is being out representing the school and being out in development and raising funds for the school. That's where I envision the role of the president as being the spokesman for the school. He may not be quite involved with all the day-to-day operations, but he's out representing the school.
Dr. Newman has brought knowledge, experience, and a deep love for Shorter to his presidency. He will truly be missed by many students, faculty, and staff.
Welcome to the first edition of Sub 49 News. I'm Nick Dodson.
And I'm Hannah Stream. On September 2nd, the Shorter Hawks football team traveled to the Georgia Dome to play the Georgia State Panthers in their inaugural football season. Here's Zach Burke with the story.
Although the Dome game didn't end victoriously for the Hawks, the team realizes that the final score is not all that matters.
Hawk Nation on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hawk Nation!
We've been given abilities and talents that God has blessed us with, and you know, God loves both teams when you take a field. He doesn't love one team more than he does another, but he does give us abilities and talents, and it's how we use those abilities and talents for his glory. And that's what we encourage the guys, is every day they take the field, whether it's at practice or in a game situation, that they play as unto the Lord and give him the glory. And if you're playing, you know, as unto the Lord, you're going to give the best that you got, and that's all you can ask of anybody.
The final score was 41-7. However, the Hawks managed to make 65 plays on offense, and the defense managed to make 62 plays.
It was, of course, a tough day for us, you know, in respect of having to play in that kind of environment, you know, that was like a world fair or something down there, you know, with 30,000 people and everybody pointing towards that opening game for Georgia State. And so we knew it would be like that going in. And then, of course, they're a Division I program, and that's 65 scholarships to our 24. And so we knew that they'd have some athletes, and they did. But, you know, as the game went on, I thought our players adapted to it well, and except for penalties, I think the game could have been a lot different than it was.
Overall, the Hawks are better prepared for their conference season.
Thanks, Zach.
One of the topics surrounding Shorter University this year is the increased growth of students on campus. This growth has caused many problems for students on and off campus. Here's Natalie Grooms with the story.
As the school year began in August, students returned to Shorter University to some changes. 2 new signs and a fountain are at the entrance to Shorter along Shorter Avenue. Another change is the new parking rules on campus that has caused the school to run shuttles to the campus from the business school and other locations.
I'm Pete McPherson. I drive the shuttle up here 4 or 5 days a week, and I gotta say that I like it. We've upgraded to 3, one that goes off campus, and that's a little bit more relaxing, more time just on the road instead of just sitting here waiting on students.
The school has seen these new rules and other changes come up in the past several years. We spoke with some students on how the shuttle has impacted them at Shorter.
I think the shuttle is a good idea for, you know, getting students to the different schools that Shorter has, like the School of Business or the nursing school. But everything else, there are flaws. That's pretty much it. I think it's a good idea for helping students save gas, and a good idea so students don't lose their parking spots because we don't have a lot of parking spots. But
Third straight year, Shorter has broken the mark for new freshmen on campus.
The increase in attendance has caused some changes in the rules the past years, but only time will tell the effects of these changes in the students' present and future. Natalie Grooms reporting for Sub 49 News.
Thanks, Natalie.
Recently, Sub 49 kicked off the year by hosting their first Fall Festival concert. It featured Jack Rip, I Die, Elite, and One Voice. Here's Janetta Owens with the story.
Tuesday, September 14, 2010 was Sub 49's first Fall Festival concert, hosted by Shorter's own Dennis Toney.
Thank you, everybody. Let's go. We are One Voice. We're glad to be here tonight. And just like Vince said, we come out to give God the glory.
God placed a calling on our hearts, and we headed to it. Before each performance we take, we sit and pray, and we ask God to come down and just use our empty vessel.
And listen not just to the beat, but to the lyrics of the words. This is Elite.
We always like to do prayer before we go on stage and really just get in that spirit, let the Holy Ghost move on us and let it be about God. And that's all the excitement we need.
You think I was going crazy? They knew it wouldn't be if the Lord didn't save me. Thank you for everything in my life, cause that's what made me.
It's just a lot of people promote death and stuff like that, and I think like with today's community and everything like that, you're always promoting all of the negative imagery and everything. It's time to start promoting life, not death.
This drink ain't true, bros. I'm at peace. If anybody asks, tell them it's the God in me, cause this is my life.
I die.
So I got a question. Is this a Christian college or is this a college full of Christians?
Some people say that he's the king, some people call him Lord, some people say he's everything.
I try to get away from music as much as I possibly can, but it's like God keeps pulling me back. I want to see lives touched, and right now music is like the thing that's pulling people in. So if I can change a life or touch a life with music, I'm definitely going to do it.
It was just powerful, just seeing guys just sold out for Christ and, just coming to a small university like us. I mean, it really was a blessing to the people that work here. So
it was fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was good. I would definitely like to see more of this happening here in Shorter.
Thanks, Janetta.
Recently on campus, Blake Buford, Adrian Gaither, and Tori Hughes went around to test out different students' dancing skills and how they relax. Here they are with the story.
All right, so we're here with
Wakina Daniel.
So what are you studying here at Shorter?
Biology.
What do you like to do for fun, Wakina?
I like to sing and dance.
She likes to sing and dance. So the question is, good dancer or bad dancer? All right, so we're here with
Kathy
Fernandez and
Ashley Sanders.
So what do you guys like to do for fun?
Chill.
She likes to chill.
I like to read.
She likes to read. But the real question is, good dancers or bad? So we're here with
Preston Woods.
And what are you studying, Preston?
I'm a musical theater major. I'm a junior.
Junior musical theater major. So the real question is, good dancer or bad? All right, so we're here with
Eric Provant.
Eric, so what do you study here at Shorter?
I'm actually undecided.
He's undecided. What do you do for fun?
I wrestle.
He wrestles. So the real question is he a good dancer or bad?
Freaking loser! Get out of your mind! 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 Get out of your mind!
So we're here with
Eli Miles.
Eli Miles.
Crystal.
And Crystal. So what do you guys study here?
English.
English?
Spanish.
In Spanish, all right. So what do you guys like to do for fun?
I like to read.
Dance.
Reading and dancing. So what do you guys think? Good dancer or bad?
Let's get 'em. Hey, I own the night and I don't need no help. Gotta be the feeling that Scarface feel. Starting going wild, can't handle this pill. Fight for the club, arrogant like yeah. Top like money, so the girls just mail. One too many, y'all know me like 12. Look like cash and they all just there. Bottles, models, selling no shares. Fall out, cause that's the business. All out is so ridiculous. Zone out, so much attention.
Recently, Shorter launched its first ever wrestling program and became the first wrestling team in the state of Georgia. They also made history by becoming the first four-year program to have a wrestling team in the Southeast. Here's Audrey Spate with the story.
The summer started off practice for the wrestling team, and all members are ready for the inaugural season. Shorter welcomes new head coach Josh Henson from University of Pennsylvania, where he was former All-American wrestler. Henson is leading Shorter's brand new wrestling program.
Well, last year there was a group of Georgia wrestling enthusiasts that got together and came and met with the athletic director here at Shorter and just pitched him on the idea. There's 10,000 high school wrestlers in Georgia with no college team in the whole state. It just made sense to kind of meet that need. So the group of enthusiasts came, they pitched the idea to Coach Peterson. Words were, can we start right now?
Donovan Green, former junior national Greco finalist, was one of the first wrestlers to be recruited to Shorter's wrestling program. Green is the nation's number 13th ranked heavyweight from Timber Creek High School in Orlando, Florida. He had a 93-5 record throughout his junior and senior seasons in high school.
The team, we look like we can have a good shot of, in my opinion, if we all work hard, I think we can have maybe a top 15 team if we all put our minds to it.
Henson has pulled about 80% of the team from in-state high schools to support Georgia's wrestlers. The first home event is coming up, and Coach Henson believes the team is ready for the challenge.
Our first home event is November 12th. It's a Friday night, 7 o'clock, and we rent it out the Forum. We have a ton of support from the state. A lot of high schools are going to bring their whole teams, but we want the local community to come and see what it's about. There's a lot of people that have never seen a college match.
Overall, the new wrestling program is ready, and members are pumped about starting their season. I'm Audrey Spate, reporting for Sub 49 News.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us for our first edition of Sub 49 News. I'm Hannah Strength.
And I'm Nick Dodson.
Good afternoon.
And good night.